Shalom, Chaverim. It's Rubissa and
Tova. And I have my little monkey here.
What's his name?
Coconut, but in Hebrew his name is Kof.
Why Kof?
Because a monkey in Hebrew is a Kof.
Excellent. Well, Kof, I hope you're going to like the book we're going to read, which is called Ella's Trip to Israel. And you can see that Ella is holding a Kof too. Now, Ella's getting to go to Israel. Israel is the most special place in the whole wide world. When Hashem made the world, he picked Israel, Eretz Israel, to be the home for all of the Jewish people. So it is very special. It's special Ella gets to go, a special Kof gets to go, and I hope that you get to go or get to go back to Israel. Ella's trip to Israel. Ella is very excited. She and her family are going on a trip to Israel. Ella's traveling with her mom, her dad, and her good friend, Kofi the Kof. Kof is the Hebrew word for monkey. The airplane ride is very long. Ella watches a movie, reads books, eats a meal, and drinks lots and lots of mango juice. Ella loves the juice. She's never tasted mango juice before. Kofi loves the juice too, but it makes his fur very wet and sticky. En baya, no problem, says the Israeli flight attendant. The Kotel in Yerushalayim is the family's first stop. Many people pray at this wall, which was once part of the ancient temple, the Beit HaMikdash. Ella sees visitors writing notes on little slips of paper and putting them in the cracks of the wall. Her mother tells her they are brachot and thank yous. Ella wants to do this too. Her mother helps her write her note. As they fold up the note, a little boy says, Shalom, to Kofi, and tugs on his tail. En baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. So now the book has to turn this way to cover that big building. In Tel Aviv, Ella and Kofi say, ooh, and ah, as they look up at the many tall and interesting buildings. At the shuk, the outdoor market, Ella and her family stop to buy some food for lunch. Ella loves the falafel. Kofi loves the falafel too, but he wishes the tahina were not so drippy. En baya, no problem, says Ella's dad. At the Dead Sea, Yam HaMelech, Ella and her mom and her dad cover themselves with mud. Ella's mom tells her that the Dead Sea mud is very good for skin. Ella laughs. How funny they look. Kofi covers himself with mud too. Oops! The mud won't wash off Kofi's fur as easily as it rinses off of Ella's skin. En baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. Ella and her family travel north to the Galil, where they visit a kibbutz. Ella enjoys helping with the farm work on the kibbutz. She picks and eats grapes and dates. Best of all, Ella helps milk the cows. Plink, 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 sings the milk as it hits the bottom of Ella's pail. Shh, sounds the milk as it squirts into Kofi's face and eyes. En baya, no problem, says the kibbutznik, who in charge of the cows and the dairy. Ella's trip to Israel is over. Ella and Kofi love looking at the photo album with all the pictures from their trip. Kofi, says Ella's mom, your fur is like a photo album too. All we have to do is look at you and we can remember our whole trip. Inbaya, no problem, Kofi, says Ella. I love you just the way you are. Shalom, Chaverim. Shalom.